In a bold and candid response, Vice President Kamala Harris addressed recent criticism regarding her decision not to have biological children, stating firmly that it's not the 1950s anymore. Harris, who was the stepmother to her husband Doug Emhoff's children from a previous marriage, has been the subject of scrutiny for her family choices, but she made it clear that societal expectations have changed and so should the conversation. Let's break down Harris's powerful statement and why it's resonating with so many people. The criticism. As one of the most prominent women in U.S. politics, Kamala Harris has faced her share of public scrutiny. Recently, certain commentators have focused on her personal life, specifically her decision not to have biological children. For some critics, her lack of a traditional nuclear family has been seen as a point of contention, but Harris was quick to push back against these outdated views. Harris's response. In a recent interview, Harris dismissed the criticism, emphasizing that the world has moved on from the rigid societal norms of past decades. She said, "It's not the 1950s anymore. People define families in all kinds of ways, and my family is complete and filled with love. That's what matters." Her response reflects a growing sentiment in modern society that families come in many forms, so whether blended, biological, or chosen, and that the traditional pressures to conform to specific roles are outdated. Public reaction. Harris's response has sparked a wave of support from the public, with many praising her for standing up to regressive expectations. Social media has been flooded with comments from women and men alike who feel that her message about modern families hits home. One Twitter user wrote, "Kudos to Kamala Harris for speaking out against the ridiculous pressure women still face to have biological children. Families come in all shapes and sizes." Others have applauded her for addressing an issue that many public figures often avoid, especially in the political arena, where personal lives are frequently scrutinized. Changing views on family. Harris's statement also reflects the broader cultural shift happening around the world regarding family structures. More and more people are redefining what family means to them, moving away from the traditional expectations that were once the norm. Whether through adoption, step-parenting, or choosing not to have children at all, today's families are diverse and society is starting to catch up. Experts have noted that Harris's response is particularly important, as it highlights the idea that a woman's worth and success should not be tied to her reproductive choices, a concept that has long been debated. Final thoughts. Vice President Kamala Harris's statement, "It's not the 1950s anymore," is a reminder that society has evolved, and so have the definitions of family. Her dismissal of criticism over not having biological children resonates with many who believe that the pressure to conform to traditional family roles is both unnecessary and outdated. What are your thoughts on Harris's powerful response? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the latest news and cultural conversations.